Germany. And lovely as the German people are, and our audiences were wonderful, it was brutal. Because all this bullshit about the anti-Semitism bullshit was going on. And it was absolutely brutal. And when I got back, which I did the day before yesterday, I got off the plane and I went, oh, thank God I'm home. I'm back in England. I'm already moved that you are moved by the fact that I stood on the ground and went, thank God I'm back in England. I don't have to put up with his fucking bullshit anymore. So, and I wish I didn't, but the Daily Telegraph and the Times of London and the Daily Mail but they're determined to try and keep this fire going until they cancel me completely, like they did Jeremy Corbyn and Julian Assange. Okay, well I won't have it. I will not be cancelled. I am fighting back, Mr. Telegraph and Mr. Times. And by the sound of it, some of the people in this room at least are fighting back with me, and I thank them for it. Because it feels fucking awful to be cancelled, particularly when it's all lies. I thought I told you not to shout. I wasn't shouting. I was just speaking up. All right. I was just trying to, I almost said then, we'll come back to this later, but I don't think there are any other gaps. So we probably won't come back to it later. But, dear God, thank you for your support. Because I'm fucking dying here. And this is my country too. I remember playing in Mothers all those years ago. We made our own government there, for fuck's sake. This is our town. Christ almighty, I've been wearing the black leather coat for 45 years in public. What are they talking about? I know what they're talking about, obviously. They're talking about the fact that I plead incessantly and loudly for human rights for my brothers and sisters in Palestine. That's what this is about. This all comes from the television, I promise you. All right, shut up, Roger. You be quiet. I'm going to sing the song now. Okay. But I'm so glad I let some of that out, because it's really difficult to be doing a rock and roll concert when you've got all this crap floating. It's hard enough, trust me, to put all this together, all right? And put a band together who I adore my band, and we all work our bollocks off to make it sound really good and to put on a really great show for you great people out here. And there's the fucking Times of London and the Telegraph coming here to rip my balls off. Fuck them. Sorry, I'll stop now. I won't stop. Because it's supposed to be a safe place where you can express your opinions to others, and even if they don't agree with you, they don't want to, lock you up in prison or anything like that. It's a safe place for human beings to exchange their love with other human beings, all right? So, well, thank you. So, for tonight, the top of this baby grand is the bar. Some of you down here can see that it's littered with shot glasses and bottles of colourless liquid that might or might not be water, all right? And we're not going there now, but we will be coming back later in the evening to the bar. But I want to say this, for this evening, oh Christ, now they're going to write in the papers, oh, he's so old, he can only stand up when he gets off the piano stool. Fuck him! Sorry. I tell you what, it's not easy to keep all this shit bottled up. What was I in the middle of saying? We're coming back to, oh yeah, I know what it was. It was this. For this evening, the NEC, this building, and everyone in it is part of the bar. We're all in this together, all right? That's how I want it, and that's how it's going to be. Thank you. Okay. What else? Yeah, we at the beginning of the next bit of the show, I don't know, have any of you been reading all this fucking shit in the papers about me? Because I have, and I promise you, I am extremely pissed off about it. Yeah, Mr. Telegraph, write that down. And then he said, I am Sunshine. I might even know this bloke, because a bloke from the Telegraph interviewed me a few months ago, and he totally misquoted me, and he wrote a real hatchet job in the Daily Telegraph. I should have known better before speaking to the Daily Telegraph. Anyway, let's not go down that road any further. Why not, Budge? Well, because, I don't give a fuck what they say or whatever. Well, you shouldn't do it because you're going to get cancelled. What? What, you fucking stupid. What for? Sorry, I'm just having a word with my alter ego. I don't know if anybody's got one, but they can be extremely irritating. It's that voice of your mum or your dad who sits on your shoulder, shuffling backwards and forwards like a parrot, and saying, "Oh, you should use it. Don't say that." Anyway, I'm not going to say it. What I was going to say was that at the beginning of the second half, we do a couple of tracks from The Wall. Okay, does anybody remember The Wall? Don't you love science? Never argues back, does it, science? Let me try again. Hello! You've no idea how good that sounds. What with everything. Hang on, I'm going back to the piano. Squeezy, Sinead, my angel. Amanda. Oh. All right, in a minute, we're going to do a new song. It's called The Bar, where the water bottle is. And it says, Christian Wakeford MP, Labour MP for Bury South Manchester. I know that this bloke is. This is the bloke who stood up in Parliament last week and said that I've been flying a pig with the Star of David on it, whilst wearing my Nazi coat and desecrating the memory of Anne Frank. This fucking prick, right? Christian Wakeford MP. What a wanker. I am so glad I don't live in Bury South. Fuck you, Christian. All right, that's enough of Christian Wakeford. No. This evening, the NEC, this building, and everyone in it is part of the bar. We're all in this together, all right? That's how I want it, and that's how it's going to be. Thank you. Okay. What else? Yeah, we at the beginning of the next bit of the show, I don't know, have any of you been reading all this fucking shit in the papers about me? Because I have, and I promise you, I am extremely pissed off about it. Yeah, Mr. Telegraph, write that down. And then he said, I am Sunshine.